Alright, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be continuing on with The Haunting of Hill House. We're on episode 4. It's called The Twin Thing. I don't know, maybe there's like twin ghosts in the house or something. So yesterday we filmed the last episode, possibly my favourite one so far, Touch. We were following Theo and we learned that she has this ability where she can touch stuff and sense it. I've got a feeling that maybe all the kids have got like some type of spiritual gift, if you will. So far confirmed is Theo can touch things. There's a possibility that Shirley, I think, can see visions in her dreams, and that's why she talks in her sleep. It's because, you know, she's saying what she's seeing in her vision. But yeah, I'm just generally really interested in seeing where this show's going to go. The last episode, I think, really sucked me in emotionally. Really did. I've kind of said this before, like I kind of turn into like this big brother, this uncle kind of frame of mind when it comes to kids. Like I just want to protect them. And I think because we see in the kids and then we're seeing them as adults, in like a weird way, I'm kind of becoming protective of the adults just the same as the kids. Mainly because of like the casting. The casting has just been so good for this show so far. It's kind of amazing how well that like the actors and the children kind of look alike and how they kind of seem so similar. Yeah, it's just really well done at the moment. So we're going to get into this, episode 4, The Twin Thing. Whew, let's do this, man.
He was in the basement. He even ripped my shirt. And they still didn't believe me. They never believe me. They don't even believe me about you. You believe me, don't you, Abigail?
Oh. Is she a spirit though? Okay. Is she a spirit though, or is she just God, what was the name of the family who's like the caretakers? Is it their daughter? But then why wouldn't anyone believe him about her? She's a spirit, ain't she? Lives outside in the woods or something. Oh man. I know that apparently there's a few other movies that have been, well, a few movies that has been made by the same person, Mike Flanagan, and I believe he's married to the woman who plays Theo, and some of the same cast like appears in some of his movies, right? I might have to actually check that stuff out, man.
Would anyone like to take a newcomer chip? How about 30 days clean?
2 days ago. Okay.
60?
So we're following Luke in this episode. He was given his 90-day chip, weren't he? Okay.
Has anyone seen Nellie?
That's weird. You know, she was just here.
It's okay, I just thought she might like these cool old buttons I found upstairs. You got me. My little Houdini. Fuck. Whoa.
Can I have the hat?
You want this? Well, you are a big boy now. But you know, big boys, they know the difference between what's real and what's imaginary.
Really, Dad? Really?
You like it?
It suits
He
him.
loves it.
Well, how do you know that?
It's a twin thing.
You two go and play.
They twins? Oh, wow. Okay.
I meant to tell you your brother called earlier.
Steve called?
Yeah, I wanted to know if you were here.
That's typical.
You should call him back tomorrow. Tell him about your chip.
Yeah, I don't know. He won't believe it. They never do. It's kind of their thing.
I don't know. That sister of yours, the one that dropped you off, she seemed to believe in you. Tons, actually.
Yeah, well, that's the twin thing.
10 o'clock tonight. Yeah. Back to the ladies' cell block. Later.
Good night.
They've said it twice now that it's a twin thing. Can he sense stuff? Because they say like twins can sense each other's feelings and pain and... Oof. What?
Did you get him? I got 2. I sent 3. Well, I only got 2. It must be stuck. Maybe we can drop some other stuff to shake it loose. Like what? There were some rocks in the garden. Pretty ones. Abigail showed me one in...
Okay.
Was something else up there? Like who? Mrs. Billy or Theo? You're scared. No, I'm not. I can tell. How? Because I'm scared.
Oh. No, they can. They can sense stuff, can't they?
One of the biggest issues that can sometimes happen, and just sometimes, and I'm not saying this about you, Luke, is we can start to hang our recovery on someone else instead of on ourselves. And you lean too hard on another addict? Well, shit. We didn't all end up in here because we're so reliable.
That is kind of true. Can he do it on his own now? No, he's gonna bail, isn't he? That's how he ends up stealing stuff from Stevens.
Hi, this is Nell. Please leave a message after the beep.
Hey, it's me. I had a moment last night, one of those. You know what I'm talking about. I just want to make sure that you're okay. I don't have a phone, and you won't reach me at the center, but you can call there, and leave me a message there. I should be back by tonight.
Did he sense it when she died? And that's why he woke up in the night? Is someone gonna come in his room? No, kid, just go back to bed. Just go back to bed. What are you doing? What? Whoa. What? What the fuck? Why is he floating? 2, why is he so fucking tall? Oh, there's something behind him. Don't. It's now gonna wake up because she can sense his fear or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was he just come for the hat? Oh shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Oh my god. Seeing that little, seeing that little kid screaming for freaking hell. Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah. I slept on it funny last night.
I told you not to follow me. Why did you? I'm sorry. It's just, you gotta go back. Just because I messed up doesn't mean you have to.
I got an idea. If I can get you a motel.
Do you have money?
No.
Can you get money? What about your sisters or your brother? Do you think you can call them?
I'll get some, okay? And I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna get us a place to stay tonight.
This is why he ends up stealing from Steven.
All the way, just like you were for me, okay? And we're gonna find a new place. I promise.
See, he's a good fucking guy, man. He said it, didn't he? He said it to Steven that it's not what it looks like. He needed money for somewhere to stay the night for the both of them.
Still can't believe you came after me.
Oh, my sister kind of told me to. No, not really. She kind of in each other's heads. You know, it's been like that since we were kids. It's a twin thing. You know, once I broke my foot, and Nell called me a few minutes later, and she was just watching TV, and her ankle just went nuts. It hurt like hell. She had no idea why. She iced it for an hour.
Bullshit.
No, it's a true story. Now she's always believed in me. Not the rest of the family, not so much, but the only other person that believed in me like that was you. So yeah, of course I came. It's what you would have done for me.
See, when he woke up, he was holding his neck. He's made a few comments now. Well, the main one saying that he might have slept on it funny. We don't know how Nell killed herself yet. Did she hang herself? And because he can sense it now, it's a twin thing. Oh man, that's gonna suck if it is true. He can actually sense it. Like,
You ever seen someone in withdrawal, Steve? Yep. Well, it's hell. They're freezing all the time. LA in July, no air conditioning, freezing. Muscle aches, stiff as boards, nausea, shakes.
I wouldn't know.
Well, she does. I guess she was there. And she talked me through it. She wrote it out with me. Wow. Awesome.
wow. He's a bit of a dick, isn't he?
You know, I'm so glad we got to share this milestone. That's all I wanted, 30 days clean so you could make me feel like shit again.
Luke.
Fuck you.
Like, I get it. Like, you give someone a chance after chance after chance and they keep fucking it up. That's fine. But you don't have to be a bit of a dick about it, man.
Like, this isn't what it looks like.
Yep.
Are you cold?
Yeah.
How'd you know where to find me?
See, he's thinking he's using again, isn't he?
Hey. Oh God, I saw him walking in. I thought we were fucked.
It's all good. Damn it, it's cold tonight. Are you cold?
He can sense now, can't he? Because her body's gone cold now.
Wait.
What?
What are you doing?
Be back in a flash.
Did she just swipe the cash? Because there was a whole conversation with Steven about how, like, basically saying you shouldn't put your trust in her because she seems a bit too slick or something, right? And the look on her face when he showed her the money. Oh, don't tell me she's fucking... Check your pockets. I bet ya. Wow.
You need 7, and you set them up like this. Mom, Dad, Steven, Cheryl, Theo, you, me. It has to be 7. It helps if you touch each one and count out loud.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That keeps you safe. Sometimes you gotta do it a lot. Like, a lot.
I don't know why that's really hit me in the feels. What the fuck?
6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my God, I swear, if that was me, I would drop kick him. I'd just run up behind him, bang, drop kick him in his back. It's like, fuck you, man.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't help her. I couldn't help her. And I'm so cold. My arms and legs are so stiff. It's like withdrawal, but I didn't use. I wasn't using, but
You can sense now, innit?
but I feel it anyway. Nell's dead. How? It was suicide. Maybe. It wasn't.
Oh no! Oh! What? It wasn't suicide then. Man, I can't believe how emotionally invested I am in this show already. 4 episodes in. It's kids. It's kids every time. Every time there's kids involved, in danger, in some, like, oh man. Like the counting thing right at the end then just, whoo. Oh my God. The kid, they're so terrified that they need to like do this recurring thing over and over again. You know, it's a little bit like what Theo was saying at the end of the last episode about how, like when she was young, she would have to build like a brick wall. And whenever she got real scared, she would like visualize herself putting brick after brick after brick. It's like a coping mechanism. And that's what he was doing. He was counting. So like when he was like showed her, like, whew, oh man. That's why when he had that drawing of like that dead thing that he saw in the fucking basement, he put those little green army men around it and he counted 7. While he was sat in the park waiting for his friend to come back, he was like counting 7, like, oh my God. Jesus. Like, this show is scary. There are moments where you literally get shivers up your back and it's like, what the fuck? Yes, but I'm really shocked on how emotionally invested I am with these characters and their whole kind of dynamic, how Steven kind of came across as a bit of a dick, but you can kind of understand it to a certain degree. Same as the older sister as well. They're both very kind of take charge, like, I don't give a shit, this needs to be done, because they're the oldest. And it's like I was saying yesterday, it's why I can kind of relate to Theo so much, because she's the middle child. I'm a middle child. But just seeing how Luke is and knowing that him and Nellie are fucking twins now, like, they're so vulnerable. They're so like, oh my God. Just like the dynamic of all the siblings and the way that they kind of like interact, the way that the show's written, the way that each actor is playing it off, like, oh my fucking God, this is good. I really feel for Luke. I really do. No one believes him now. No one's ever really believed him. No wonder he turned to fucking drugs. Like, honestly, I genuinely feel for Luke. And like I said at the start, I think a big part of that is seeing them as kids and seeing what they had to go through, and then seeing the kind of result as adults. You know, like, I really feel for him, man. Like, I know that drug life ain't good, man. I sadly know people who are lost in that shit. They really are lost in it. Like, perfect kind of example was perhaps my best friend when I was 15 years old. He's been on that shit now for fucking years. Like, he's done heroin, he's a crackhead, like, He's pretty much spent the last 15, 20 years in and out of prison. Every couple of months he comes out clean and says he's going to sort his life out and everything. But then within a couple of months he's back on the gear, hanging outside of fucking off licenses, all looking like shit. And he gets locked up again for some dumb, stupid shit he did for money. Like the last I heard is he's in town, Birmingham city centre, begging. He's homeless, living rough on the streets, begging. So yeah, perhaps one of my closest best friends at 15, 16 years old is now a homeless junkie. To a certain degree, I can kind of understand where Stephen was coming from, but it's like the guy's trying, man. I know he's tried in the past and he's failed, but he's trying. You don't have to be a dick about it. You know what I mean? Like every time I see old friends and they've come out of prison and they're all clean and they're all kind of talking positive and shit, I don't be a dick to them. I try and be supportive. I tell them like, fucking make sure it sticks this time, man. Get yourself a job, move back in with your mums for now and just sort yourself out. Like, you know, fucking hard life, man. But anyway, ramble. I seem to be doing that with these, man. I did it the last episode, and this episode I'm doing it again. I'm going personal with shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see where this is going to go. So Nell didn't kill herself. Did something in the house kill her? I still think that possibly, like the way that Luke was saying about his neck, how he woke up grabbing his neck and he's like made a comment about how he must have slept on it wrong. I'm thinking it might have been something to do with Nellie's neck. Like I said, like, did she hang herself? And there was that comment when they had the flashback when Luke was given the hat. The mum said about how like the ropes need to be tucked down because you can see body swinging. Because I was thinking like, is that Nell? Like, is that kind of like foreshadowing? I'm really interested now to see how Nell died. Because when Shirley was doing the, I don't know the actual term, but like getting the body ready, I didn't see any damage around the neck. Or did I? I don't know. Looking at the time, I might film the next one. I might. I don't know. Anyway, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion. Catch you in the next one, man.